Hello friend, it's Barb. If this is your first time coming on my channel, welcome. If you're coming back for more, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. So we're gonna get right down to it. I have this new happy planner and these new stickers of this gorgeous cat theme, which I did do a flip through the other day of, and I want to go ahead and set up a monthly spread. So the first thing that we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to take this off because I'm going to use it. So we're going to go ahead and take this thing off and just start with the month of September. I went all the way to January. That did not make any sense at all. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and do a monthly spread with the month of September because that is the month that we are on. And there's a lot of things to use in here, so I just have to figure out what I want to use. So I know that there's some washi in here somewhere because I saw it. Here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and use this, and we're gonna put these on the top just because I think it's gonna look kind of cute. And I think that I am going to use the red, and hold on a second, let me look at something really quick. I think I'm going to use some red, some blue. I'm going to just mix it up a little bit. So let's go ahead and get these cute little strips and just put them all alongside up here. And I do like that a lot. So there we go. And I think that it's going to be easier if I just rip out the pages like the majority of people do. I'm not used to it, so I tend to forget to do that. So just being totally honest. So let me go ahead and put this over here and just use this like this because it's going to be a lot easier for me to work with. So we're going to go ahead and use the other one. I think, hold on. There we go. So this one's a little bit longer, but that's perfectly fine because it's going to work perfect right here. And bear with me just a second because I want it to land right there at the beginning of the line. I think we got it. There we go. Would help if I straightened that out. All right, not bad at all. Yeah, there's a little tiny bit of a gap there, but I can live with it. All right, so next, I know that I have some boxes that fit in these boxes because I saw them. So let's take a look and see which ones I'm gonna use. So we've got some red going on there. I kind of like this orange. And I am doing something here on the 12th. I have an oil change, so I'm gonna put this one right here because it's gonna work out perfectly with that. Okay, and then I also have another to do. On the 27th, we have a meetup. I already did something over here, which I'll just document separately, and my birthday's over here. So I think what I want to do is, let me look for these other boxes over here. So I can put this to-do box over here for the meetup. And let's see what else I want to do with this. Such cute stickers. They're adorable. So they have the bigger stickers here. And these sunbathing ones are just to die for. I love them. So I want to go ahead and put this blue I'm gonna go ahead and put this blue one right here. And then I'm gonna put the offsetting, we can do yellow, why not? Let's put the yellow down here, right there. And then I already did something over here, so I can actually do another type of box over here. And we just put it right here because we already did that, so that's totally fine. And it was in the morning, so we can just put it up here in the morning. And I'll just write it in right there. And then I've got these 2 days off, and that's my birthday. So I'm going to trying to see what other ones I want to use. I can use some more. I'm going to do the orange, I think, for the bottom. Okay, so we're going to put this washi down here. And then we're going to put the other one on the other side. And it's funny, I'm not doing a fall spread just yet. Fall isn't until the 20-something of September, so I'm true to that. It doesn't start until here. So we're going to still do a summer spread here, and then we'll probably do a fall spread when it gets closer to that date, just because I'm just like that. Everybody else is doing fall spreads, and I'm just ignoring the whole situation altogether. So I'm gonna use a blue cat. Should I use a blue cat? I'm thinking, hold on. For my birthday, I think I want to, I'm gonna use this fun little pink cat for my birthday, just because, right there. And that's the first day of autumn. I'm trying to think if I have anything else. I don't think so. Labor Day, I didn't do much. I just stayed around. So I can pretty much do other things in here and just have some fun with this. So I'm gonna go ahead, and what I should have done was use her, but it's just a duplicate of her. So we're gonna put the sunbathing cat over here because a lot of people went to the beach on Labor Day. So we're gonna go ahead and put this one just right there because that's what a lot of people were doing. And I do want to put another one. We can put, she's just too cute and I love her. So we're going to put her somewhere else. And we can go ahead and take up 2 boxes because it doesn't really matter. And I can actually probably cut it a little bit is what I could probably do. So we can probably put her right around, let's see something here. I don't want to cover the number, so that's not going to work right there, but it could possibly work down here. Yeah, that'll work just fine right there. So we can just go ahead and put her there. And yes, she's crooked. So here's the True Testament of the sticker. And yes, it did lift the page a little tiny bit, but that's okay. We could work with it. Let's see if I can. Yep, I did it. Wonderful. Okay, so now I can do it the right way and it won't be crooked. There. Perfect. So there's that. And what else do I want to do? I know that I want to put something over here. I know that we have some larger ones somewhere. So let's go on the hunt for it. I know I saw it. So that's the... I should have picked what I wanted to use ahead of time. I apologize, but it's all good. Trial and error, as they call it. Is that the only one that there is? I could have sworn I saw more. Okay, and now we have a flying cat in the video. That's my cat, Zuzu. She's just wanting attention, obviously. And yeah, that's the one that we're gonna have to use. So let's go ahead and grab it, put it on. So we're gonna use the blue. And we're gonna go ahead and put it right here. I'm gonna cover the notes. There we go. Did I do it straight? Eureka. It's almost perfect. That'll work. All right. So we did that. And now I could put another box there. One of those fun ones. Let's see. Which one do I want to put? So we can put, so we've got a blue one there. We're gonna go ahead and put this one because it offsets nicely with this one. I think she's just so cute. She's adorable. Look how cute she is. And what else do we want to do? So we can use another one of these boxes. And here's what I want to do with these boxes. So I don't need it to say anything there, so I can go ahead and I can cut the word noted off and just use the box. And if I want to layer the box, I can do that as well, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. So we're going to go ahead and do some layering. I'm going to do it on this side, and then we'll work on that one. So we can go ahead and we can do this here, and then I can do the yellow one just like that. We could bring it down actually, like so. And then I want to go ahead and use her right there. So I like that. And then I do want to use her. So we're going to go ahead and take her just like that. And she's on clear matte, which is really cool. And I know that there's more of these boxes here. So I can actually, let me think what I want to do here. I could use this longer box. No, here we go. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this pink one. We're gonna layer as well. And we're gonna go ahead and put her, I'm gonna put her over here. And we're gonna go ahead and just offset her right there. Perfect. She looks just fine. And what else do I want to do? We have a lot of her over here. So we have her with the ball, we have her here. And we're gonna go ahead and take her and use, so we've got the pink, we got the orange. We don't have this particular green, so we're gonna go ahead and use it. And these boxes are pretty cool. I like these. I don't use these boxes very often, but I must say that I'm digging them. So we can go ahead and put this right here. It doesn't matter if it's a little bit off, because that one's gonna be a little bit off too, and it doesn't bother me one bit. What I should have done was I should have used, hold on. Thank God they come off easy. I think I wanna use this one instead. There we go. Change it up a little bit. So I can use this one somewhere else. I'm thinking what else I wanna do. So I do have that box there. No, we're not gonna use that box. Let me see what else we can do. So I do like this one, but this one's a big box. I guess I could use one of these. Pink, green, the orange is over here. I can use another orange over here. Cut it. I have an accumulation of the pieces that I've cut on a scissor, which is perfectly fine. So we did that way. I'm thinking I want to do it. Should I do it in the middle? Sure, why not? We can do it right here. No, because it's gonna be, we're gonna do it up here, right there. And I could put her there. So that's pretty fun. I do have some more washi that I can use, which I think I'm gonna do. And I'm just gonna put it along over here, just to give it a little bit of something. So we're gonna use, I think I'm gonna use green to offset here. Right there. And I'm kind of liking this. Huh. That looks pretty cool, if I do say so myself. I really like it a lot. So I can put another green one. We're gonna offset, and we're gonna put the other green one right here. Just like that. I think we can put some blue. Where am I gonna put the blue? It's gonna have to be a short one. So we're gonna go ahead and put the blue. We can put the blue. Thinking, where do I want to put the blue? I can put the blue right here. That's fine. And then it's a little bit crooked and I don't like that. There we go. Fixed it. Perfect. And what else do we want to do? We can put, I don't want to put, I could put orange up there. Or actually, we have green and blue. I would have to cut the blue. Or actually, I could put this smaller blue somewhere up here. We can put it right here. And what we can do is we'll pick this up a little bit. Just like that. And then we'll put that there. Perfect. There we go. And of course, that's fine. Okay, and what else do I want to do here? I'm thinking. I think that's cute, just like that. I think I can put a sunbathing cat there, just to add a little bit of something there. Let's see, where are the sunbathing cats? There we go. So he is blue with green. So I am going to put, I like this striped one. So we're gonna go ahead and put him right here. And I think I want to put another striped one coming down like this. So do I want the white one instead? I'm not sure. Which one should I pick? Decisions. Okay. I don't have much of a choice because the blue striped one has the green cat on it. So it's gonna have to be that one. So that one's going that way. So now he's gonna come this way, just like that. And what else do I want to do? Don't mind my cat. My cat is just going crazy. That's perfectly normal of my cat. He's trying to chase something. So I've got her there. I'm thinking if I want to put anything else over here. So she's got the mood, she's sitting down. And this one is, she's on the float just like this one. What I should have done was put a different one there. Can I do this? Let's see. Is it gonna cause a huge issue? Hold on, Gizmo, my dog wants to go outside. It's getting close to his time for walking, so my son will be down soon to do that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this one here instead, just like that. And then we can put her, see, she's on that float already. I don't want to overdo it with her on the float because it's just too much. So I'm thinking of what other one can I use? I don't think I can use any other one because it's gonna be too much. So got the floating one. What about the boxes? So I haven't used any of those. And I think what I am gonna do is I'm gonna use another one of these. Soak up sunshine. I don't want to do too much there. Do I have any other washi that I can put? No. So we're gonna have to use the washi that was up here, which is perfectly fine. Where do we go with it? It's somewhere. Here we go. Okay. So we have orange. We can put the red, I guess, because we got the blue. So we're gonna put the green, orange, blue. So we have it all there. So we can go ahead and put this one here. And we're almost done. And then it's time to walk the dog. All right, so we got that there. And I think I want to put one more. I'm gonna do blue, green, there's the red. I think I'm good with that one, but where are the cats? Because I do want to put another cat. I want to put another cat maybe walking down here. I think that'll be cute. So we can put a green cat. Okay, so we're gonna put this green cat walking right there. I'm thinking I want another one somewhere else. Where else do I want my other cat? No more cats there because we got too many cats. Who am I kidding? There's never enough cats. He's fine there. I think I'm going to leave it as is. I mean, yeah, why not? It looks cute. It's perfectly fine. And then I can just fill in. I could probably put 2 more boxes there. Actually, the small ones is what I'm going to do. Where are they at? I saw them a second ago. Here we go. So I can go ahead and put this green one right there. And then I'll put an arrow and continue it as my day off is what I'll do. And then I'm trying to think if I have anything else that I need to deal with. No, I think I'm good for now. So we're going to go ahead and leave it as is because I think it looks cute. And this is going to be my first monthly spread in this planner. So we're going to go ahead and put her in there for now. And not bad. I think she came out pretty cute. So on that note, I am going to let you go. I hope that you enjoyed my first happy planner monthly spread plan with me, and I'll be back with more, and we'll definitely experiment with one of the weekly spreads next because I'm excited to use those and check that out. So I'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by.